My mom says to me the other day, she says, you can't listen to certain music now. Drake
must go. Piano must go.
I'm like, dude.
And also,
why?
She said, "I can't wear skinny jeans."
I can't wear skinny jeans now because why? I mean, dude. Hey guys, what it do? Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to another video. Igama lami Lukha and Aza, aka Luke the Duke. It's been long, guys. It's been forever, and yeah.
Are you gonna Can I intro? So rude. Anyways,
I was gonna get to that.
No. Anyways, igama lami Lukha and Aza Chezile, now also known as Ligcobile.
Ligcobile Ngangane. Don't forget the surname.
Yeah, that.
So good to hear that. Ngangane. So yeah, guys, it's been long. It's been a while.
Been MIA on this channel.
Yeah, it's been.
Life has been lifing. That's one of the reasons why we were away. Life was just lifing.
And also, I think we've had a lot to kind of sort out with regard. One thing you must know, guys, getting married is not it doesn't happen overnight. There's processes.
A lot, and there's so many parties involved.
Yeah.
It's not just us both. There's families involved.
Yeah.
There's people schedules that are involved, and it's not one person. So it's just a lot. We've been going through it. But guess and we're basically here to update you guys, because the last video we did was our proposal video. So we're basically here to update you guys. Speaking Johnny Alpha. Where do we start, Baba?
So the last video, that's where we start, from the last video. Our proposal engagement video. So we got engaged, guys, in April. I think that was the weekend of the 4th. We got engaged on the weekend of the 4th. After a long planning. Guys, I've been planning this since 2020. Since 2019, actually. Because I think I was meant to do this in 2020.
We're supposed to do this whole process in 2020, and then lockdown happened. Before
COVID.
Yeah.
And the vid happened, and we had to put those plans on hold. So
I had to be apart basically for a year. 2020 was difficult, hey. 2020 was a lot for us. But
yeah, so we had to be apart. She had to stay at your place. I had to stay at home.
And with lockdown restrictions and everything, we couldn't see each other as frequently as we wanted to. So
we were in a long distance relationship, actually.
Yo, and it's a lot, Galoksan, a lot. Going from staying together, being in our comfort zone, vibes, and then going to speaking over the phone and not knowing when you're
we'll
gonna
see each other. Yeah,
that was the part that killed me. One thing about me, I'm a planner. I need to know when. So not knowing when I was gonna see him was the worst part for me.
And what was frustrating was we thought this whole lockdown and COVID thing is gonna end within a month. I don't know what we were thinking.
Kalong Cupcake said it was gonna last for a certain period of time. So I feel like Sonke last year it was a shock, but because lockdown kept on extending. Yeah, so we were just like, we are in hell basically.
So a lot of plans had to be put on hold. For 2020, and fast forward to 2021, when the restrictions were we eased. I thought this might be an opportunity for me to pursue what I wanted in 2019. So
And we're so naive in thinking that it was gonna happen quick go 2021 because
yeah,
this is what we wanted to do. But we're just hit with a big shock. But no, there's processes that needs to be in place. There's families that needs to be consulted, and it's a lot, man. It was a whole process prior to us getting engaged.
yeah. So the negotiations happened on the first week of May, and we had to wait another month for her to actually because that happened on the 12th of June, the weekend of the 12th of June. Yeah, we had to wait for, from the 4th of April, that's the proposal. We had to wait a month for the negotiations to happen. And that's also due to family schedules.
Yeah, basically, the weekend, year 12, that's where we went to Epofolo, Ebangena. That is where we... that is where I went, Nyoba, Entarish. I'm joking. Yeah, that's where I went. I got there on a Friday. And the same Friday, that is when I got dressed in my Makoti outfit. And the Saturday I had to perform my duties as I was now part of the family. But I really, really enjoyed my stay there. It was so fun. It was not the first time I was meeting the family, but it was really, really fun. I was also very nervous prior to going and also being there because it's a new environment, I didn't know what to expect. But overall, it was very, very, very fun. I felt really, really welcomed. I felt like I was part of the family, and that's on period, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I was given a new name. And my name is Lobola. I'm still getting used to my new name. Sometimes I'm just like, what? Who's that? Doesn't feel like it's my name, but I feel like it's actually So yeah.
What does your name mean? Tell the people what your name means.
I don't know. It means we are happy. We are happy that you graced us with your presence, Kaluk-san.
Right.
Something along those lines.
So
yeah, guys, aliko hectic. I was scared that
no furniture.
No furniture, no last. I was scared I was gonna get a hectic name, but okay, Kamlam cute, man. I really, really like it. That was the weekend, and then the next week we had to go back because I had to go to England in Email. And here we are now.
Back on the process, how was it for you, babe?
It was a lot. Bendigoa, because we initially had planned certain things. We had time frames and timelines and so if you're gonna go through the same process, I would say be open-minded. Don't have set dates because that's not going to be the case, like we said before. So for me it was frustrating, but once Izinto started moving, I was really, really happy. I was excited. Yeah.
For me, the process has been an eye-opener in a way. But it was mostly, I think it was amazing for me. It was a good learning experience. It was frustrating at first. Frustrating because I mean, not knowing when it's gonna happen because of COVID also. You don't know if it's gonna happen or if it's not gonna happen, or if usirials up in a tete and enforce as near the harsher restrictions. I mean, not knowing, was kind of difficult for me. And the fact that our families had different schedules, I think it was a bit tricky to find
a time where everyone will be available. Yeah.
That was frustrating for me, because I didn't know about Zakwanzek on the specific date. Whereas now I was always ready, man. And like Lukha said, it's not really about you being ready or you wanting it to happen this weekend. It's about your family having time, being available. That was kind of frustrating. But it was also great and amazing in a sense that I feel like the families got closer, or my family, because obviously before Lobola Negotiations, there's family has to deliberate and sit down and having meetings, constructive meetings about the way forward. I feel like for me that was, it's been a while since Mnana family, like the whole family sat down,
and had chats.
So I feel like that was good. But for me, the whole process, now guys, I'm a dad to an amazing daughter. So for me, that is also a learning curve in with regards to what I'll have to go through and the experience. So for me, that was great. But yeah, it was really stressful. And also, one thing that you guys do not know is it's really, you have to one thing I learned, you have to go back grand financially if you want to embark on this journey, because ungaveli embark on this journey ungenamali. You have to be financially, because remember, your outfit to Makoti, I mean, this is the one thing I was told in when I said I wanted to get married. They asked me, do you have imali for a wardrobe yake? Because I mean, it's a transition for her from being a girl to womanhood, I suppose, or woman to being a wife. So do you have imali for this whole Makoti look? Yabo. And neza botile zithengwayo ke, and a lot of other expenses.
I feel like the significance of you buying in Batla is, can you financially take care of your wife? Basically, that's the principle behind it. Because when you're like, this Makoti outfit, it's like you buy one outfit and then that's it. Yeah, well, I think the main thing is, can you lead a household? Can you take care of your family, basically, financially?
And it's not just one outfit. I mean, because I was talking about outfit A1, like, yeah, well.
And after Nkulile, obviously, I still need a new wardrobe, apparently. So
yeah, guys, but it's been amazing for me. I've learned a lot about myself, even. I've learned a lot, I've also learned that it's not about me sometimes.
That's the biggest lesson I learned, that it's not about me, it's not about what I want. It goes, like, even to the clothes that you wear, you don't get to pick that out. Like, I feel like for me that was the most difficult part, because I like being in control. I've been in control for most of my life, basically, but now having to let go of certain things, I really struggled with that. You don't pick out your own clothes. Basically, you just show up. Basically, that's what you do. I had a lot of difficulties in adjusting to that. And also, it's not romantic.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Our culture, guys, I'm sorry, it's not romantic at all. It's not a celebration. It doesn't feel like a celebration of our union in any way. It feels like a
lot of things are enforced.
a lot of things are enforced. This is how things are done. This is what you need to do. These families need to meet and come to a decision, and then thereafter, this is what's expected of you. You must wear these clothes, which I have no problem with doing, but there's no part in any of the process where it's like, okay, now we're gonna celebrate you guys, we're gonna celebrate your union. Like, I said none of that. None of that. So that's our culture. So I feel like, yes, I feel that's why also it was important for us to have the proposal when we did, because I felt like that was our moment. That is when we could celebrate our love. And yeah,
even during Inanzika, even during the negotiations, I can't go in. Like that frustrates me. I'm not curious, guys, and I like being in control of destiny.
It's not about you. Someone will speak on your behalf, and you just have to trust that person. Your life is in that person's hands, basically. Also for me, Nazan Bizo no Bizo to say, but like during the negotiations, I learned that it is not about you. So I feel like we still need to do something for ourselves and to celebrate ourselves, because our culture is really, really not big on that. I guess that's why people have white weddings or traditional weddings as well, additional to this process, because this process is not about celebrating you guys. And also learning that not everything is about you, not everything has to go your way. I feel like that's a big lesson as well into marriage, because also in marriage it comes with a lot of, I don't want to say sacrifice, because there hasn't really been any sacrifices, but it's like it's not always going to be about you, you know. You kind of need to die to self and be of service to the people in your life, your loved ones, type of thing.
To the people, my lead.
So yeah. It's not romantic, okay? Me, one thing about me, I want the, what do you call it? I want the Kubanis movies. I want the white horse and the tom-tom something. It's not romantic, child. It's just like, is this it? I have to wear these clothes, and then what? What must happen? And then I have to make tea, and then what must happen? Like, it's not romantic. But guys, I would say the process is not romantic, but my husband is very romantic, because the first on the Friday when I got to his house, he had organized a cake that said "Welcome home," and I thought that was the sweetest thing ever, because when we started, everyone was like, okay, let's get ready with the processes, let's get you dressed so that you can, you know, start doing your duties, and it's go. But the fact that he took that moment just to make that gesture about like welcome home with a cake, I thought that was the sweetest thing ever.
I'm sweet like that.
So yeah, guys, fast forward, we are here now, we are married. So how has been married life for you?
I don't think now we've had to go through a big transition, because before we got married we were together for 6 years, and I feel like we were in a committed relationship, and I feel like in marriage the only difference is that certificate. I mean, from my part, and
We don't even have the certificate.
Yeah.
It's no different. It feels like the same.
Yeah.
Because for us, prior to getting married, we had stayed together for a very, very long time. So it's not like we had to learn certain things about each other. I feel like that's the biggest transitions for couple that didn't stay together. The biggest transitions that now they have to deal with each other 24/7, and they're not used to that. But for us, it's like we got back into
business as usual.
We got back into our groove. We understand each other already. We know what we like. We know what we don't like. So it was a very easy transition. But for me, one thing that stands out is how people now treat me.
Yeah.
People treat me so differently now. A lot of people call me Usisi, and I'm like, girl, what do you mean? what do you mean? So you get this respect that's big and scary, and honestly that makes me feel uncomfortable. Like in the song Azana, like yes, I went through like this journey. I'm a wife, but it's not I feel like it's not a big deal, and people make it to be jatile ngoku.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, your life is over. Like your life, it's done.
It's game over.
It's finished. For you, it's finished. But it's like, I can't change the layer. It's just us. It's just, I can't change the layer. It's just that now, like, we're official, we're married. He's still the same person. And people are like, no, you can't call your husband that. Like, I'm like, no, he's still the same guy. I'm still the same person. But now it's just that we're in these different roles. We are growing. That's it. And people make it seem like,
Yeah, I think
I can never be me. Like,
I think it's the people.
Done.
Yeah, I think it's the people that make it.
It's society. Society makes it like scary, and the advice that you get is very scary as well. Like, I'm like, no, I'm not here to nyamezal. I'm not here to make a you know. Soft life all the way. Like, don't feel sorry for me. You get people feeling sorry for you, but it's like, I'm good. Like, feel sorry for yourself. Don't feel sorry for me. Like, I'm happy. Chill. Like, I'm happy. It's fine. I don't know.
No, but it's
You just get a lot of bad vibes from people, and I guess it's just people who are projecting their own insecurities, their own fears on you. And I think it comes from a good place. But society scares you, bro. Do you find yourself getting scared, but
my mom says to me the other day, she says, you can't listen to certain music now. Drake
must go. Must go.
I'm like, dude.
And also,
why?
She said, "I can't wear skinny jeans."
I can't wear skinny jeans now because why? I mean, dude. That's crazy.
You're someone's husband. Like, what does that mean?
So now all of a sudden, society expects you to
act a certain way,
and to fit into what
to society standards.
I mean, it's exhausting.
We're not here for that, you guys.
I'm not here for that, guys.
We are not here for that. Newsflash, we are not here for that.
But to answer the question, married life for me has been amazing. It's been amazing. And for you, babe, how's it been?
Oh, it's been great. It's been great. It's been amazing. I honestly have no complaints.
Now I'm thinking, when I went home, and I had to watch you bring me food, and
it was so weird. It was so weird. It was very, very weird. I'm like, and no, the thing is, I feel like other couples, they do that even cry. But the thing with us, this guy is so chilled. He is the most chilled person I know. So even if I would bring him food, he'd be like, no, it's fine, you can put it there, I'll get it later.
Yeah.
Like, he's not into that thing now of, I must bring him food and like, so he's super chilled like that. Like, I'll prepare his food and put it there and he'll get his food. Like, it's not a big deal. But there at his place now, I had to be like, and I could see, but this was weird for the both of us.
Yeah, it was weird.
Now our dynamics like had to change. Because we're super chilled like that. Like, and I feel like another thing they were watching very closely, it was like what I would call you, like what I would refer to you. And I didn't give them that because I knew they were waiting for that. And also him, because I heard them saying, no, you can't call her Mazamini or Azana, you must call her. So I also, that was an adjustment for him because I could see that you, in your head, you were trying to say it before you actually said it. Or you'd forget because like...
And I think my mom made it worse because my mom is very outspoken. Like, I'd go to the kitchen, like to look for her. And I'd ask my mom, Upi, Then my mom would say it, uligqobile. No more Azana now. I'm like, oh. So yeah, it was a bit weird for me too. And the fact that they expected me to adjust and us to adjust
immediately.
That's so nice. 1, 2, 3, go. So yeah, guys, that's what's been happening since the last video, and
we just wanted to catch you guys up.
Yeah.
We didn't want to come on here and do a random video and it's like there's this elephant in the room, like why is she wearing a book, what's happening?
Yeah.
So we just wanted to catch you guys up in terms of what's been happening. So that is where we are at. So on our next video is going to be regular programming. We are finally back.
It's gonna be business as usual. So we are back, guys. Njengomqolo.
We are back and we're better.
Back and better. She hates that. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for taking your time out. And yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends to tell their friends. It's your boy Luke the Duke.
Bye bye.